Hi, my name's Logan. I go to St Margaret's in Aspley, and I'm going to be taking your daily devotional for today. I'm going to be reading through Acts chapter 14, verses 8 to 18. Please read along with me if you want to. Now at Lystra there was a man sitting who could not use his feet. He was crippled from birth and had never walked. He listened to Paul speaking, and Paul, looking intently at him, seeing that he had faith to be made well, said in a loud voice, "Stand upright on your feet." And he sprang up and began walking. And when the crowd saw what Paul had done, they lifted up their voices, saying in Lycaonian, "The gods had come down to us in the likeness of men." Barnabas they called, Zeus, and Paul Hermes, because he was the chief speaker. And the priest of Zeus, whose temple was at the entrance of the city, brought oxen and garlands to the gate, and wanted to offer sacrifice with the crowds. But when apostles Barnabas, Paul, and heard it, they tore their garments and rushed out into the crowd, crying out, "Men, why are you doing these things? We are also men, of like nature of you, and we bring you good news, that you should turn from these vain things to be a living God, who made the heaven and the earth and the sea, and all that is in them. In past generations he has allowed all the nations to walk in their own ways, yet he did not leave himself without witness. For he did good by giving you rains from heaven and fruitful seasons, satisfying your hearts with food and gladness." Even with these words, they scarcely restrained the people from offering sacrifice to them. Have faith and God will do amazing things. That is what I got from this passage. The man who could unfortunately not walk was just listening to Paul speaking, and Paul noticed him and he was healed. He could jump up, jump around, and that's a miracle. It's like no one would ever think he could walk again. Well, he never walked in the first place. If you have faith, things will happen. Healings will happen. Prayers will be answered. Are you helping to bring love, joy, happiness, and peace to other people? There's loads of situations where a minute of your time just changes someone's entire day. Maybe when all this pandemic is over, you're walking through town, you've just been shopping, you're so fortunate to go buy new clothes, and there's just a homeless man or woman just sat there. They look a bit cold, might be coming to the winter months. All it takes is you to just go up to them, have a conversation. 1 minute of your time might just change their whole day, maybe their week, maybe even their month. And if you're able to, you could buy them some food or get them a drink. Another thing you can do is when you've brought new clothes, obviously you've got to get rid of some of your old ones. Instead of just throwing them away in the bin, go and put them in a clothes bank, because them clothes will potentially go to some people that need new clothes, because some people just can't afford it. And this will bring happiness to the people that are not as fortunate as us. Thank you for joining today's daily devotional. Glad to have you, and I hope everyone stays well, and I hope to see some of you soon.